So, I got to thinking, I am going back to school and getting getting a degree in education. And so we're having to write about an informative speech for one of the classes that I'm in. And I really feel like SVT and POTS is, I don't want to say underrated, but I'm not sure if I've ever truly told the story that I went through on my journey. And the more research that I do on it, I have found that particularly women are basically told that they're crazy, they have anxiety, they just need to follow up with primary care, and it's not what they think it is. So throughout the research of this speech, which I'm still working on, it's not due until the 29th, I got to thinking, one, about sharing my journey, if I haven't done so already. If I have, I think I'm going to share it again, just because there might have been details that I forgot or I left out. And then two, going over the similarities of a panic attack versus SVT, because you can be led to think you're crazy. I mean, that's exactly what happened to me whenever I started having my SVT episodes. So I don't know if you think that you would be interested in more education. And again, I am not a cardiologist. I'm not an electrophysiologist. I'm not, Ace, go sit down. Go sit down. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not board certified in anything, right? I'm just somebody who's been in the medical field for quite some time and somebody who has experienced those things personally. And so, I don't know. I just feel like we can have a session, or a couple of sessions rather, because it's not just going to take 10 minutes, over symptoms and what you're experiencing and what I experienced, and questions to ask, and routes that you can take that you don't know you can take as somebody who holds some of the cards, right? So shoot me a message or drop a comment and let me know, because I think that I think that I'm going to do that. I think that I'm going to start back whenever my journey first started. And I think that I'm going to maybe do a live or two about that as well, and hopefully answer some questions, because if anybody feels how I felt whenever I first started this journey, it was definitely that I was crazy, that I was over dramatic, that I didn't know what my body was talking about, that I didn't know what I was talking about. They were basically gaslighting me, saying, no, what you're experiencing is not what you're experiencing. And it was. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, because I'm nervous. And of course, you're going to get backlash to people who are like, you don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. But again, this is just going to be from my view of things, my experience. So, yeah, I think that I'm going to do that, and there will be more to come.